I guess the first thing to do would be to get right into like one of the biggest topics that this whole week, this past couple of weeks, has presented us with. It's the live action remakes of everything that have been going on. And well, I mean, the One Piece one has gone pretty well. I mean, it's pretty clear here that the One Piece stuff has been doing pretty well, and I haven't seen it myself. I've been planning on watching it. All of this is just kind of a precursor, I guess. One Piece has been doing very well, even like people who are like diehard fans of the series. I see more conflict with people who are diehard fans of the series. People who complain like it's a good show, but kind of a bad adaptation, so to speak. And I think all the good that has come of this has been the fact that Oda has had these people on a leash the entire time, and he's been like a tyrant over how everything is adapted, which really should be how these anime adaptations are done. That's probably why a lot of them in the past have failed, is because the original creators have just kind of walked away from them. But like, I see a lot of people, as far as like the One Piece live action adaptation, have started really to enjoy the series. Like, I've seen a couple of people post reviews. Like, I watched the first couple of episodes in the anime, liked it, thought the world was pretty good. Then watched the live action, and the live action was really good. Makes me want to watch the actual original series. And that's about the highest praise you can get for like a live action remake of a series. And from what I understand, this one really condenses down a lot of the like problem I have with One Piece being way too dragged out at times. Like, I got all the way to Dressrosa, and then the half episode recaps that they were doing really just killed any motivation to continue watching the series. It was like at that point, like, yes, I can recognize that Oda is an amazing writer. Like, his manga is one of the best ever written. But the fact of the matter is that the anime adaptation just doesn't feel like it delivers on all of that. It feels like it's way too dragged out, is my problem with One Piece. So I might end up really liking this adaptation, even though I do think this version of Luffy feels a little bit more cringe than the original. But my judgment is entirely based on trailer material and tiny little snippets that can't really be trusted to portray the entire thing, I should say. The one I'm really concerned about, though, is the next one on the list that seems to be coming out. It's drawn a lot of attention, and I'm really not sure how I feel about the Naruto live action series that's going to be happening here. Now, you read this title, live action film confirmed to be under production with the Witcher's scriptwriter. Okay, that would be... Look, I love Naruto. This is like hands down my favorite anime. Yes, I know it's flawed. I know the fandom can be really toxic, but Naruto was like one of the first animes I really watched, and it was the one that made me fall in love with the whole freaking thing. Now, it would be one thing if, you know, I could trust anyone in this production to actually, you know, do a good job, but right off the bat, I see this, and I'm a little bit concerned, because that doesn't even paint the full picture. I did a little digging on this, and I will show you. So right here, a live action adaptation of the iconic anime and manga series Naruto is currently under production by Lionsgate. The confirmation left fans excited as Daniel Rickman revealed via Patreon that Tasha Ho That's the name we need to focus on right there. The scriptwriter behind the successful Netflix series The Witcher was involved in the project. Now, this is interesting. The scriptwriter behind the successful Netflix series The Witcher was involved in the project. And now you know the whole drama with The Witcher and how Henry Cavill was basically a lore hound who kept people committed to the project. He was the one who drove everything that was actually Witcher-esque in the series, while they wanted to make like Yennefer and Ciri the main characters. I kept up on the news. I am not like a huge Witcher fan. All I know is all the drama surrounding Henry Cavill leaving and the third season not being all that great. But I looked into it a little bit more. So they say Ho, whose adept storytelling skills are evident in the well-received adaptation of The Witcher, has also reportedly completed a new script draft for the upcoming live-action movie. Fans of both Naruto and The Witcher are now excited and curious about what the upcoming project will bring to the table. This right here, that fans are excited, I think is patently untrue, because I have not seen a single freaking Naruto fan happy that there is a live action adaptation coming. This has to downright be a lie. Anyway, so this is the part that really makes things interesting. The report stated that screenwriter Tasha Ho, who has previously worked on Red Sonja and The Witcher Blood Origin, has penned the latest draft of the script following Johan Levine's work. Jonathan, slight dyslexia moment there. I might be slightly stupid. Anyway, so she didn't actually work on The Witcher. That's the thing we need to like focus in on here. She didn't work on the Witcher series. She worked on The Witcher Blood Origin. And if you know what The Witcher Blood Origin is, it is the single lowest rated TV series to ever hit the public. People hated this thing. And Tasha Ho is credited with writing, guess what? She co-wrote one singular episode of The Witcher. That is why this whole thing reeks of failure already to me. That is why I have no hope for the Naruto live action adaptation. They come out trying to like preach to you like, oh, this writer's so great, this writer's so great. She wrote one episode. She co-wrote one episode of one of the worst series ever. That's her credit. Not to mention the fact that, unlike Oda, Kishimoto has to be kept on a leash, or else his writing goes full on just... I should probably scroll up. Or else his writing goes like full on batshit. Like the whole ending of Naruto was botched because Kishimoto thought he could do better without his editor. Kishimoto thought that his editor was holding him back, that he didn't need the help, and that's why we got Moon Demons, and then later, Boruto. I refuse to accept Boruto as part of the canon. I refuse. But I would rather watch Boruto than this live action mess that is going to ensue. Like 95%, like I would be willing to bet the odds are like 19-1 that this series comes out this movie comes out absolutely dog shit. I don't trust this person. I don't trust anyone involved in this to do anything well. And look at what happened with the Knights of the Saint Seiya, the Saint Seiya adaptation, Knights of the Zodiac. From what I heard, it was a decent enough movie on its own, but it was a horrendous adaptation. Look, anyone who says they're excited for live action Naruto, they've probably been lobotomized. Let's just be real here. Like, anyone who's excited for live action Naruto doesn't understand that, one, Kishimoto needs to be kept on a leash, and you trust that guy to try and keep everyone else on a leash with this production? Nuh-uh. Two, they brought in arguably a horrendously bad writer who co-wrote an episode of one of the worst TV series ever produced. And then they try to pass it off as some big win, like, oh, remember the successful Witcher series that was really only super successful because of Henry Cavill? Yeah, we got the writer for that. You know, the one who wanted to ditch the lore and do whatever they wanted, and the one who bastardized everything The Witcher with Blood Origin. That's who we got to write Naruto, the live-action adaptation. Oh my god. No, this is going to be a mess. It's going to be a downright mess. So, yeah, I mean, the live-action adaptations are going to keep coming. One Piece was the spark that lit the fire, and like, One Piece could have been like the most mediocre adaptation, and it would have prompted more adaptations. Because the bar is so low on these live action adaptations that mediocre is considered fantastic. Like, I think it was Yellow Flash who said it, like, One Piece is going to bring about an age of like constant live action adaptations of anime, and trust me, a lot of them are probably going to be Death Note, Dragon Ball Evolution quality. They're probably not going to be great because I don't think a lot of artists, a lot of creators are as fiercely devoted to keeping their series intact as Oda is. Like, Oda was the parent with all the leash kids making that One Piece live action adaptation. I guarantee it. Like, he was on their asses, just like beating them into submission with everything he wanted done. I don't see any of that happening with Naruto. I don't see Naruto getting a really, really good adaptation, especially because judging based on the posters and stuff, it looks like they're going to be doing the Fourth Great Shinobi War, which is where things really, really started to go sideways because moon demons. And that's what spawned Boruto, which... No. I refuse. I do not accept Boruto. Yeah, the live action adaptations, it's going to be interesting. If these people in Hollywood and in the entertainment industry learn from what made One Piece better than the rest of the adaptations, maybe there is a hope. There is a hope we see one or two good adaptations. But there are too many people out there who think they need to fix source material and change things because it's got to be made for the modern era and for a new audience and all of that. Because fuck the audience that actually made it good, right? Fuck the audience that loved the series as it was, who was already there, who are already willing to just throw their fucking money at you. Fuck them. Nah. Let's target a bunch of Twitter weirdos who don't even pay for our shit anyway, who don't like us, and the moment we step out of line with their ideology, they're going to turn on us. I mean, trying to cater to Twitter is going to cater to Twitter and to award ceremonies and their peers is what's going to kill these live action adaptations. It's what's going to be the problem in the future. They're going to basically flip the bird to the fans who actually made it because these people don't actually like the fans. They're too narcissistic to love anyone outside of themselves. They're going to make it for them and their peers and for all the praise they want to get from people at award shows and in their own little circles.